Suns roster is going to be a massive overhaul. We know that. It's free agents across the board. There's needs across the board. They've got the number 6 pick. We don't know really what they're going to do. So right now is a good time to sort of sort through the options. Really, the only way to be a Phoenix Suns fan is to put yourself in the role of the general manager and then just try to figure out what you might do if you were in that situation.
Right.
Let's talk about one option that I've been hearing about a lot lately, and that's potentially DAngelo Russell or potentially Spencer Dinwiddie coming to Phoenix. That, of course, was Brooklyn's backcourt last year, and it's based on a whole lot of ifs and buts, but let's just sort our way through it. So tell me, what do you know about DAngelo Russell, other than an Arizona iced tea can full of weed at the airport, allegedly?
Well, on the court, DAngelo Russell became an all-star. He obviously is someone that has gotten better. He's making LA look foolish right now because they drafted him, he couldn't figure him out. He goes to Brooklyn, they figure him out, and so obviously he became a much better player. Obviously the relationship he has with Devin Booker, you're talking about two guys that talked about how they inspire each other and how they make each other better just by competing and seeing what each guy is doing. So you pair that up, that could be an interesting mix. Obviously, when you're looking at Dinwiddie, I'll pass it back to you. I know how much of a fan you are of that young man.
I like Dinwiddie because he's been through some stuff. He wasn't a lottery pick, and he doesn't play like a spoiled baby. He plays like somebody who actually wants to earn his spot and earn his minutes and be on the court and show all of these people who passed him up that they made a mistake. I think you need somebody in that locker room with experience. I think Dinwiddie has that, and I'd really like to see it.
Well, you're looking at, again, if you look at Dinwiddie, he brings all those things to the table. What you're hoping if you're Phoenix is that Devin Booker has grown up.
In the last month?
Well, no. Well, just continues to grow.
Yeah.
Continues to grow as a person, continues to grow in terms of knowing, okay, it's my responsibility to make sure that this happens correctly, that happens correctly. But I think at the end of the day, you're hoping. You're hoping, if you're the Phoenix Suns, because you gave him a max deal.
Right.
You're putting, this is your team.
Right.
You're hoping that he respects that, honors that, and lifts other people and start leading them in a certain direction, because this is the 5th season for Devin Booker.
Right.
It is time.
If
Phoenix is going to be what they think they're going to be with him being the guy, it is time for him to start. He's got a new coach, a coach that everyone respects, a coach that the league respects. There is no more, okay, well, I had Earl Watts, he didn't have Coach Spirit. Oh, I have Igor, he didn't have Coach Spirit. Oh, I have Jay Trump. No, you got a guy that's coached Anthony Davis. You've got a guy that Kevin Durant raves over. So you have no excuse to get this right. And it's on him. It's on Devin Booker. So whoever they're going to bring in here, whether it's DAngelo Russell, whether it's Spencer Dinwiddie, whether it's Julius Randle, whether it's Tobias Harris, whether it's whoever it is, it's on Devin Booker to become the guy to lead people, not only who they bring in, but set the tone for the guys that are coming back. We've talked before about his relationship with DeAndre Ayton, all right? Ayton needs someone to kick him in the butt, period. You know, he's got to get better at taking on responsibility. Is Devin Booker that guy? He got the keys to the kingdom. It's up for him to make it all work. So whoever they bring in here is still on Devin to make that work as far as being a leader of the team.